So the first place we're gonna hit is Walgreens. They get a lot of different exclusives for like Star Wars and Marvel. And the one we're looking for today is General Grievous from Star Wars 3. So hopefully they have that one. Alright. So, what really is passion, love? Is it just when you love somebody and you want to go somewhere with somebody? Or is it when you have love for something else and you kind of waste your money on it? One of my passions is I collect these POP Funkos, and right now we're trying to find a couple of rare ones, so let's see how we do. Alright, so we kinda scored. They didn't have Grievous. They got this one.
So when did you first start collecting?
I first started collecting these POP Funkos roughly about 1.5 years ago. The first one I ever got was the character Ronan from Guardians of the Galaxy, actually. I got him off eBay, and then ever since then, I just been going hunting and just went to store after store trying to find exclusives. And then I actually found out about them through my first Comic-Con. I went to, it wasn't one of the bigger ones like New York or San Diego, but it was one in the Meadowlands, and it was just these random figures of every character possible. I mean, they had a Biggie Smalls one, and then they had a SpongeBob one. Like, it just varies for so many different categories. And it was just like, it's almost like a trophy. Like, you can collect the characters you enjoy and the characters that like you can relate to, or like characters that you just absolutely love and you have a passion just for what they stand for or what they're about.
How many Funkos are in your collection?
As of right now, I have, I believe, 206, and the total net worth of them is, I believe, $2,900. I didn't pay that, they're worth that. Certain ones, they're harder to find, you know, or it was a one-time thing, so they're worth more. I have a gold Stan Lee. Stan Lee's the creator of Marvel, and he, I paid $20 for him at the New York Comic-Con last year, and he is now going for $60 alone. So, when I go out and I look for certain ones, you know, the different exclusives, it's like a rush. You just go in and you're digging at them, you're digging at different shelves, pulling this one out, that one out, and then when you find that one you're looking for, the one that's like impossible to find, the one that's so hard to find, it's like hitting the lottery. You got the jackpot, and it just gives you this feeling of just like you're proud of yourself that you accomplished this, you found it. And that's when you start to question. You go, is it possible for somebody to have a passion and a love for something that isn't for someone? It's just for an object, a thing. Is it humanly possible to have such dedication and such pride into something rather than someone? See, when I collect, I love each one I get. You know, that's what makes me love them, though, is the search for them. When you're digging through them and you finally find that one you were looking for, it could be for days, it could be for months. I'm still looking for a certain one and it's been 1.5 years. I can't find it. But it's just the accomplishment and the pride you feel when you find it. And once you find it, you have such love for it. And like, it sounds weird because it's just an object. It's just, some people's eyes, it's just a toy, you know, a doll. But for people who collect, it's more than that. It's, you just have such love for it because you worked so hard into finding it and into searching for it, looking it up, what stores have it, you know, it's, you learn to really truly appreciate it and love and have the passion for it just because of how much work you put into it. Alright, so the reason why I hunt a lot and go for these things, it's like a little personal therapy, you know. If you get in a fight with people at home or like you just want to get out of the house, I go to different stores and I search for things. Certain collectibles, like the exclusives, for example, Toys R Us. They have the variant jersey of Eli. Same thing, Aaron Rodgers throwback jersey. Right now, I'm looking for a Raven that's orange from Teen Titans. But yeah, it's more of a therapy thing. It clears my mind and allows me just to get away from everything and just get into my own personal space. So they have it. We're going.
What makes this your passion?
A lot of people think it's just because, oh, I want it, I have to have it. The biggest passion for it, in my opinion, is it's like a scavenger hunt. You have to go drive to different stores, and specific stores actually. Certain ones are exclusive to one place where you can't get them in another. And some are just rare where you very, very rarely even see them. So it's like a giant scavenger hunt. You always have to go around, you're always looking for things, and that's the passion for it. It's not the end of the road where you finally find it and you're happy about it. It's just going through and just hunting for it. That's really what it is.
What urges you to buy so many?
Again, it's for the hunt. It's not really, I gotta get this one because it's my favorite character. Like, some characters and some figures, you do that with. You have your favorites, of course. Like, my favorites are definitely gonna be the DC characters. For example, one of my favorite TV shows is Arrow, and I got all of the series, you know, all the different figures, and there was one specific figure that wasn't even in any stores. It was an exclusive to a San Diego Comic-Con. So a buddy of mine went to San Diego at the Comic-Con, and he was actually able to pick it up for me. And I was grateful for that because there was no other way for me to get it. Yeah. What makes something a passion? What is it about it that you then become passionate about? To me, when you're passionate about something, it doesn't have to be something you have to die for, something you love so much or someone so much. A passion is just something that you enjoy in life. A passion is something that helps you become you, something that will always be a part of you. For example, like my Funkos, it's a passion of mine to go and hunt for them and scavenge for them because it's just something I was always into, something that I've always loved. I love the comic books, the movies, all those things because it's something that I was always into, something I always clicked with. And when you find something that you enjoy and you click with it, you then learn more about it and you learn to love it more and want to do things more and want it more. And that's when things become a passion because you desire to continue what you are doing because it makes you you.